Welcome. What can I tell you about this? For one thing, some of you are in Group 7. Some of you are Sophia James, and you're just overwhelmed by all of the publicity that you've got. I always tell people this, and all everybody that passed away, keep going. When nobody's there, keep going. Because here's what's going to happen. The minute I'm going to teach you something about things that I've learned, so I'm going to share it with you. Here's some things that helped me tremendously. I'm always focusing on my goals. I'm always making plans to go for my goals. I keep my mind on the ball, just like you would if you was playing a sport, just like you was if you was boxing, fighting, kickboxing, whatever. You're always going to keep your mind on your goals. So here's how this works. The minute you set there's good habits and bad habits. But what if you had nothing but good habits? For instance, when I get out of bed Monday through Friday, I'm doing 100 push-ups, I'm doing 100 squats, I'm doing all my forms, and then I'm going to work. Now, this is every day. Now, there's days that I'll slip in the gym. I don't make it there. I have to go that afternoon, or I have to go the next day. The point is you keep pushing. I also go in front of the mirror, smile, and say, I love you 25 times. Then I close my eyes, and I breathe it, and I believe it. I also tell my body that we are 20 years old. How can you do that? Because your body doesn't know the difference. It's a separate entity. You're 99.9% empty space according to science. Use it to your advantage. I also push my body. These are things that I do every day, mentally, physically, spiritually, financially, health-wise, and emotionally. Well, how can I do financially? You start saving money. I can't save money. You can save a penny out of every dollar. I don't care who you are. I don't care what your situation is. The point is you get used to doing this. Some of you are trying to make 100 videos. Some of you are trying to make 25 videos. Here's what will happen. You will plateau and then leave. Instead, try to make 7 to 10 and then walk away from it. Some of you will go in live and some of you will be successful. You may be cute. You may have a talent. But that will fade out as well if you don't find ways to make it available. Some of you think, oh, this is my big chance. What if Sylvester Stallone would have said, well, I done Rocky. You want me to do a Rocky too? Nah, man, I'm good. I've done Rocky. You want me to do you want me to do Rambo? Nah, man, I'm good. I've done Rocky. What if Arnold Schwarzenegger said, you know what, I'm a bodybuilder. I've won a contest. I'm good. I don't need no more. My dream, I've got half of it. I'm happy where I'm at. These are where habits are going to help you. This is where you work ethics are going to come in. There's always going to be work involved in what you do. What if Stephen King would have said, you know what? Damn this writing. I don't ever want to do it again. Did you know his first novel was thrown away and his wife took it out of the trash can without his knowledge, sent it to the publisher? And he was an English teacher? Did y'all know this? Everybody's going to have their ups and downs. It's going to be the ones that keep going. Sophia James, you've got a wonderful crew around you. I see that. I see all these people. I think it's wonderful that you are bringing them all into the mix. And keep your circle small. For people you don't know or you don't trust, look at them and give them simple tasks. If they can pass those tests, move them up. In other words, don't trust everybody, especially when it comes to your career, especially when it comes to your ideas. Because one man done that, Nikola Tesla, and he lost everything. The point that I want you to get from this video, you do it all. Nobody's coming to save you. Nobody's coming to come out here and say, well, you know what? You had a chance, but you didn't do it. He wrote that play in 3 days, Rocky. Sylvester Stallone came over here with a dream. He didn't even have money, so he had to do construction work. He went to acting school at night, and he slept less, and he worked out twice a day or more. He pushed his body to the limit. He even had to have heart surgery to keep going, but he never stopped. These are your winners. There's going to be people. Think of yourself as the turtle in the hare. You are the turtle. Motivation and these simple habits that you put in front of you, 60 days is becoming a habit. In a year to go to your subconscious, you do it now. That's 95% of everything you do. If you talk good things about your body's going to react to it. If you say you're fat, you're out of shape, you'll never make this, you're too old, you're too young, whatever, you won't. For you that says, well, I can't read, eventually you'll believe you can't read. There's people that was told that they did that. There's people that stuttered. What about Steve Harvey that stuttered? And he wanted to be on TV. And they laughed at him. They said, you'll never make it to TV, but he's on TV. What about Jim Carrey? He looked up there at the Hollywood Boulevard and said, one day I want to be there. What would it be great to be down there? And he dreamed himself into his position. He wrote a check to himself for $10 million. What are you going to do with your little bit? You're not going to have all the answers. You're not going to have all the steps. But if you don't get started, I assure you, Father Time, Mother Time, whatever you want to call it, will beat you. You got 84,600 seconds in each day. Don't waste them. Wake them up in a second. Wake them up to milliseconds. Figure out how you can make $1 every second if you're going for wealth. Figure out how you can do other things. And write it down and make a plan and have a notebook. As always, love yourself because you truly are well loved, and may all of your dreams come true. Thank you and goodbye.